Hello, it's Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Welcome back for those of you who are rejoining us, and for those of you who are joining us for the first time, well, welcome. We appreciate your visiting. Hopefully you'll find something that you like and you'll come on back another time, and even many times. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on that social media page too. This is going to be a little different. This is not a monthly read, it's not a weekly read, and it's not for a specific sign or any sign. This one's for a person. I don't do these often. I very seldom do them in public in general like this, but I do not know this person. I only know of this person, and that person is Lizzo. I was in Houston this weekend, and the vibe there was crazy wild, and I love when I go to Houston and do readings in Houston because I get tons of energy, and sure enough, I get a ton of energy delivered to me based on Lizzo. I didn't know quite what to make of it because I know she is from Houston, or at least she was in Houston for a long time. Anyway, and so I thought, just that's interesting. It makes sense. She's Houston. But then when I was sitting waiting to jump on a plane, I saw that she had a rough weekend with some really, I guess you would call them social media bullies. They were kind of trashing her and so forth. And I said, no wonder I was feeling all this. And so I said, you know what? It is time for me to do something, to connect, to see what's happening there. And so I am connecting, and I'm going to do the readings specifically for Lizzo. She may never see it. She may never even hear it. Don't expect her to do it so. I mean, she's a very popular person, I'm guessing. But I just felt I needed to do it because I'm full of this energy, and I need to release it. I need to ground it out, and the best way to ground it out is by doing a reading. So Lizzo, if you ever watch this reading's for you. I meditated in advance, so I spent some time meditating, looking and feeling about what was going on, what's going on with her. And so with that said, I've shuffled the cards. I'm finally finishing that shuffle, and I'm ready to see what Spirit has to tell Lizzo. Again, this is for Lizzo. Lizzo, your first card is the King of Wands. King of Wands, somebody who's in control of their domain, in control of their career, in control of their job, in control of their life, in control of the things that are floating around them. I love that card. Strong, powerful woman there. Even though it's, again, when you see a king, it's not a male energy. If you see a queen, it's not necessarily female energy. When you see the king or queen in this specific kind of situation, you're looking at a type of energy. So this is more of a strong, dominant energy, more somebody who will go out there and take charge and do things. If you see the queen, sometimes you're getting that passive, that kind of patient energy, that nurturing energy, that loving. So again, the queen can be a male easily, and the king can be a female easily, based on their energy and their dynamic, not based on their gender. So just to make that clear for somebody who may say what? Anyway, the second card, the Four of Cups, stability, emotional stability, but still, looking for something more, looking for something maybe a little different, but happy with where you are. The next card, a very giving person. That's the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles represents money, giving, abundance. And so when you see the Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, that's someone who's fortunate and giving back. He's received. He's trying to balance the scales. Again, he was given much, therefore he believes he needs to give much. The next card, the Hermit Card. The Hermit Card, somebody who's kind of pulls into themselves, kind of sees what's going on, but most importantly, somebody who's checking out their path. They're successful. They're on top of the world. You notice the snow cap. They're walking across the snow cap of a mountain. They have the light. The light in their hand is logic. That logic is burning. That logic is lighting their path. They're trying to find their path. They're trying to stay on their path. The stick that he's walking with, that walking stick, it bounces back and forth along the path to make sure he doesn't wander too far off the path. Again, that light is dim, but it's very, very informative. And the reason why is because you're only given so much of your path at one time is shown to you. And so they're making sure, the Hermit makes sure you're on your path. Change, look at that, the Death card. The Death card does not mean death in most cases, and in this case, it does not. It means change. It doesn't mean sudden change. It means change, and change is coming, change is there, but it's change all the same. Again, it's not the sudden catastrophic change that a Tower card would bring, which means something far more different. The next card, the Eight of Wands, a whole lot of stuff in the air. Lots of business, lots of energy, lots of work, lots of obligations, lots of commitments, juggling a ton of stuff. The Nine of Pentacles. Love the Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman who has made it. When you see the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who's made it. They've pushed through. They've earned. They're reaping. They're reaping what they've sowed. They're seeing the benefit of it. But they're stopping in a few minutes and they're taking a break and kind of saying, okay, where am I? What is it that I want? What do I have? What do I want? Where am I in my career? Where do I want to go in my career? Where am I in my life? What do I want? Where am I situation? It's all about emotions. Again, with this one, it's not. When I say emotions, I mean emotions in reference to what the success has brought them. So this is important. This is very important. And then the next card, the Page of Pentacles. Notice news coming in, more money, more opportunity to bring more money. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So as I put all this together now, I've kind of indicated each of the cards individually. Let's take a look at them and put them together and see what the spread's telling. The first of all is the spread's telling us, Lizzo, you are a strong, determined woman. You have made it because of you. You have pushed, you have struggled, you've had strife in your life, but you pushed through. You're strong, and you are somebody who has, again, seen just a boost of life and energy, and that has brought you to a point now where you're stable. You were at a point where your life probably was very, very tumultuous. It seems from some of this like you've come from very little to make very, very much. This is showing you're stable. You've created a stable environment. You created a stable life for yourself. You're seeing the money come in. You're seeing the success come in. You're seeing that people appreciate, love, and respect you, and that is a wonderful thing. The most important thing I saw, though, after that is, again, you're a very giving person. You have been so fortunate, and you do not just take that fortunate and leave it to yourself. You've turned around and given it back. You're giving back of your time. You're giving back of your money. You're giving back of your resources, and that is wonderful. You're a very, very giving and loving person, and that is seen in this Six of Pentacles. The next card, your life path. Again, you are on top. You are on top of the world. You are pushing, and you are succeeding. And yet you sometimes question, am I on my path? Is this where I need to be? Do I need to expand? Well, you know the answers. Again, you're searching for them. When you see this, again, this lantern, the lantern is logic. You're looking to make sure. You're looking for verification. You're looking for information. You're looking for somebody to tell you, yes. You're looking for some sign. And the sign is very clear, the success. The success is telling you that you're on the right path. But most importantly, keep on that path. Don't let folks deviate from you. And so and it's interesting, as I saw this first line, the one thing that I saw very clearly is, again, a wonderful, strong woman who has gotten out there, who put herself out there, who took the risk where a lot of folks wouldn't dare do it because they didn't have the will, they didn't have the talent, or they didn't have the determination. You have it all. You have it all. And you don't need some fools out there on the social media to bring you down, because guess what? They're jealous. They're probably just jealous. And you know what? They're jealous because of why? Because they didn't have the, excuse my French, the balls to do what you did. So I'm telling you, Lizzo, if you look at this first thing, stay on your path. Keep giving back. The more you give back, the more you get. Be strong. Be determined. The lovely card underneath the strong wand card is the death card. Again, change. Change is coming. Change is coming because, Lizzo, I believe that this change is because you have been working hard to show people that you can be a happy person no matter how you look and no matter how society wants to put you in a pocket or in a category. You have made it very clear that, hey, this is me. I'm a strong, independent woman. This is what you get. And I am comfortable with me. You need to learn that yourself. And that's what that Eight of Wands is saying. Not most importantly, the Eight of Wands is saying that you, by owning yourself, again, the change is coming from society. Society is changing. They're seeing that, you know what, a woman has more value than a no-inch waist and a 38-inch bust, and whatever else that craziness wants to be. You are helping people change that. You're bringing a change, and that's a good thing. Again, it's through all this work, this hard work and determination. Again, you're not a shrinking violet. You have worked. You have put the effort in, and that work is paying off. That work is paying off. Why? Because, again, you're stable. You're getting enough so where you're giving back. And look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is saying you're comfortable. Life is good. You're making the money. You are seeing the benefits of your labor. And again, this is not a gift. Let me be clear about this. When you see this, the Nine of Pentacles is saying this is not a gift. You didn't get a gift. You didn't get money handed to you. You didn't get an inheritance, whatever. You worked for it. You earned it. You put the time in. So now you are more appreciative of it. I mean, look at the green grass flowing behind you, the bird in your hand, the appreciation of what life has brought you. You have earned it, and it's there. It's yours. And guess what? You're not done. You're not done, because there's more to come. So much more to come. You're just getting news now. Sometime in the very, 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 very near future, as in this week or next, you're getting money, you're getting news of another opportunity that's going to bring you even more money, more opportunity. And when I say money, I should not limit it to money, because again, when you're talking about a talent such as yours, it's opportunity which brings about more opportunity, or it could be an opportunity to bring about money. It could be both. It could be exposure. It could be something. The point is in the next week or two, you're going to nail down a big deal, and that big deal is going to take and change you even more. So where you again are confident enough to ignore these fools out here that you're helping to change their minds. Let's get a little clarification now. Let's get a little further. Look at that. There it is. Again, you have put to bed all this hard work and this crap that people have laid at your shoulders for a long time about your weight, about your size, about those things. Screw them. Screw them. You've learned to put it aside. This weekend was an anomaly, and you know what? They got through, but guess what? You're back on your game. You're back on your game. You have overcome this, and guess what? You're going to control. You can control them. Look at this. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. I love that card. You're saying, "Get behind me, Satan." You want to put that crap down? You do it, but don't do it for me, because guess what? I don't need that. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. That stuff is old times. This is new. You're in the new times. Look at this. You made a decision. You made an active decision to say, you know what? I can go and let you guys tear me down. I can be torn down because I don't fit your little Barbie doll stand. I don't fit that little tight waist. I don't whatever. Screw that. You know what? You chose the other one, saying, this is me. I'm a big, beautiful woman, and I am embracing my big beautifulness. And more importantly, I'm a talented, big, beautiful woman. So I'm double whammy. I'm more than most of you will ever be in your life. Lizzo, love this, love this. Look at this. You brought newness, you brought energy, you brought life, you brought birth to a movement. This movement again is women embracing themselves. Why do women have to fit? Why do we as men expect them to fit into these roles, which are quite silly and outdated? I mean, again, you brought life to this. You put the work in. You've put the work in. You're bringing about the change. Keep going, Lizzo. Don't let these fools bother. Look at this, the world. The world is your oyster. If anything, the world appreciates the fact that you are a strong, independent woman, that you are a woman who is proud in themselves and somebody who is comfortable in themselves. And so, you know what? The world is there. It's time to celebrate and continue to celebrate you. Lord have mercy. Look at this. Again, something new. Remember I told you about this news, about something that's coming in, that's going to bring money? This is that new opportunity. Again, you're getting it within a week or two, and it's going to be bringing you new opportunity, new money, new something, and that is very cool. So you might as well write some more checks, because it's good. Look at this, temperance. You're a patient woman. You are a patient woman. You have worked and worked. You've also been working hard to find stability in your relationships at home, stability in your family and your friends and your work. Also finding patience with folks, finding ways to work around some of their prejudices, some of their their blocks, and you found it. You're doing that. Look at this. Again, change, bringing about change, bring about, again, big change, catastrophic change. This is change we celebrated. Again, change in mindset. And again, you've already done a lot of the work. You've put the harvest in. When you see the Seven of Pentacles, it's you've planted the seed, you watered it, you fertilized it, and now you're stopping a minute and say, look, it's growing. I did that. I benefit. I brought the benefit. And look at this. Strong. I told you, you are a strong, independent woman. Strength. You've got the strength. You've got the determination. You are it. You are it. And look at this. There you go. When I talked about family and friends before, about the stability, about finding that balance, there's that celebration with family and friends. When you see that Four of Wands, that's telling you, find the time to celebrate with your family and friends. Find the time. Look at this, the Sun card. You're just getting started, Lizzo. You have a long way to go. You don't even know what is ahead of you. You have all this energy. When you see the Sun card, you see the Seven Pentacles, 7 stars. Those 7 stars are your chakras. They're on fire. You have so much energy, and you balance between the conscious and subconscious. You hear your voice. You hear that inner voice. You hear spirit. Spirit talks to you, and you actually listen, and that's what it's saying here. And you find that balance. You learn how to take what spirit says and to use it. And so ignore the fools. Ignore the fools. They're not important in your life. Just look at them and say, if you only knew. If you only knew. Yep. They don't know much, but look at this. You persevered. You moved forward. Lizzo, this is a great reading, a fantastic reading. I'm glad I could do this. I'm glad I could get this off my chest because I was just so irritated with what I saw. And I want to tell you this. Look at the overall energy. The 10 of Cups. With the 10 of Cups, it's telling you that the emotional success, you're going to find that wonderful place to be. You've already found it to a degree, but you're still searching for it, and it's coming. And you're going to find that place where you don't have to worry about what anybody says. No matter what they say, it's on them. It's their problem, not yours. Love this reading. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to tap another of my favorite decks, and that is the Healing deck. And I'm going to see what the Healing deck has to say. See what the Healing deck can give us. I did shuffle it earlier, but I wanted to shuffle it one or two more times now that I've really on the roll with the feelings. And let's see what we have here. Self-acceptance. Oh my gosh. What else can I say? This is the whole conversation. This is wholly part of the conversation. This is a large part of the conversation. Self-acceptance. You've dealt with self-acceptance. You've learned to self-accept. You've told people, guess what? I like me. I am me. I'm comfortable with me. If you don't like it, that's on you. Well, guess what? Even the card just saying, you got it. Look at this body care. All you have to do is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and give yourself the care, love, and nurture that you need. You don't need to, again, be, little Miss Zero Waste and all that kind of crap. Look at this. The guardian angels, you are protected. The guardian angels are watching over you, Lizzo. You are blessed. You are protected. So use that, love that, know that. You are supported. Look at this. You have the support. The guardian angels, how is this? This is wonderful. The guardian angels are giving you the support you need. You are protected. You are good. And abundance is coming your way. It's already there. Look at this. The abundance comes because, again, you've accepted yourself. Your guardian angels work. You have the support. You've taken advantage of that support. You've used it. You've appreciated it. You've embraced it. And abundance has come because of that. And look at this. You've had spiritual growth because of it. The spiritual growth because of it. And guess what? I don't know your situation about romance, but something's coming. Someone's coming knocking at the door, Lizzo. You better be careful. Somebody may snatch you up. So there's a new romance coming your way. And that's quite an interesting thing. I didn't expect to see that because, again, this reading has been totally about you and self-acceptance. But as part of that, again, there's the romance, because the romance is somebody who's found you to be the woman they love, the woman they want, and the woman that they desire. So that is wonderful. And look at this. Serenity is in front of you. Serenity. This is going to be your soulmate. Your soulmate's right around the corner. How wonderful. How wonderful is that? And look at this. What brought that? Your music. Your music. Lizzo, this is it. I am so glad that I did this. You may never read it. You may never see it. And that's okay. But I'm glad I got off my chest because it just kept bothering me. And I thought, you know what? There's just something to be seen here. And I know that there's something greater out there. And this makes me a happy person. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. For those of you who may have bored to tears, I am so sorry. But this is something I needed to do. So with that said, check out soon the updates for the weeklies and the monthlies for readings for the different zodiac signs. This is Dom with Sonora Mystic Tarot. Drop me a line, advice@sonoramystictarot.com. Always want to hear what you guys are saying. And don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment buttons. With YouTube specifically, hit that subscribe button, but also hit that little icon with the bell. And when you do, as I update something, you'll get a notice. Okay? Y'all take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.